Tails.
Tails, so Darius is head. Ready? If I win, my will be Slaughterfield of BS. That's your decision. Right? So Tails, so you six, so Tails I'm gonna go with Arnott is I try my best to win.
Okay.
So heads is I try my best to lose. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you better hope it lands on Tails. Fuck. Bad news, Darius. It landed on heads.
Dear God.
So I hope I'm gonna. So my best bet is to try and throw it away.
No, you gotta try somewhat. That's not fair to Darius. You both have to try at least somewhat. You gotta fight each other.
But I'm not.
No, if he can't do that, you can't do that.
Right. I see how we can. Oh, I flicked that a bit too hard. It went to the ceiling and I've lost it. I lost my coin.
I heard that.
I flicked it. I flicked it a bit too hard. It just shot up to the ceiling, bounced off, and I lost it.
Somewhere. If it's too late, it doesn't matter. You both have to try somewhere. You can't just throw, neither one of you.
But I want to see Darius get slaughtered by you.
Hello, Farseer. Welcome.
I tell you what, do you know, that's it, Darius, you know Hunger? Bench light by a hand? Yeah, he's gonna watch by, Zyken Head. So he's just gonna watch. And why is... Why did I make my army to counter you? It was almost like it was almost like I planned that.
You know what's funny? Franz doesn't have anything to counter what I think he's looking at either. It's gonna be girl.
See, my place of the war was only to be fun. I knew my place of the war was to be short-handed either way. I knew the long game, and I decided to, fuck around with it, not throwing it. Won't. See, I knew Darius would counter me, but it's just a case of if I do win,
But let me check something.
I've got to fight Arnold.
I mean, either one of you do, but yes. You are 100% correct, sir. That won't get me anything new. See, the problem is there's one thing I will not be able to get to, I don't think. Not before y'all. One of you loses to the other. But, I just don't think I have enough growth for it. Is there any fours at all anywhere? You're a 3. Shoot. What about you? You're a 3 as well. What about you? Also a 3. Yeah, okay. So I sadly didn't get lucky there. Lock that down. We don't need that. Actually, we do need that for order, right? Doesn't that get control? It does. So I might as well do that. Okay. Had to spend the money there. Okay, intern. Just let that other army cook up there. Let its new units that I'm recruiting get recruited.
Hold on, I've got to take care of a problem. Okay. Would you like to know how? Oh, wait. I think I could just engage you. Unfortunately, Malachi can't, so he'll be coming in as reinforcements. What's with all those drills? Yes. No, we're not calling our allies to help. So you tick off call to your allies to help. So it's just me and you. So no way, no allies are involved. Let the AI control what? So I've got to fight. Yes, it's a manual. Oh, so it's going to be a defeat for me either way because, you know, obviously, guns.
Close defeat. So Darius has got assault infantry. Yep. I have a bunch of these. Let's see. Fortress Pioneers. Imperial Flamethrowers. One set. And some random Imperial Riflemen. Don't know why you just didn't replace them too. Light machine guns. Cannons. More cannons. Only one set of both of these though, really. Is this Gelt? No, this is Wolfram. What's Gelt got? Okay, you do have two sets in here. You have two 15 centimeters. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. You've got two heavies. Two Imperial mediums. Okay, two mediums, two heavies. One supply truck in his. Snipers. You have less Imperial infantry in his army. Or Imperial assault infantry in his army. Interesting. This is just a reserve army down here. So he's got the trucks, more cannons, and a supply truck. That's just bodies down there is what that one is. Okay. Alright, time to spectate. Alright, well...
Only Gelt and Wolfrang's allowed to be involved in a war.
What? Who? What?
Yes. Yeah, Wolfram. I bet I said Wolfang. Yes.
Well, I mean, you both have third armies coming. His is much bigger than your third army coming, but...
Yeah, do you know why?
Why?
That third army I have, that's the Salmon.
So you didn't have 320 stacks?
I do, but it was all melee.
I mean, I would have brought everything. This puts you at a disadvantage not bringing everything you have. Oof, these entry places are strange.
I know, they're weird.
One of them's actually really good, but the other one is...
Ah.
The the one that's coming in near the reinforcements is actually near his, or actually is probably... That one's probably safer, to be fair, just because they won't have as much time to set up. The other one, though... Don't know, we'll have to see. It all depends. I'm gonna go check on... I'm actually gonna go initiate...
2 minutes.
Food while y'all do this.
Where's the other one?
If you
1
want
minute 16.
If you want to see this battle in a more detailed view, check it out from James's perspective. But for this one, I'm gonna keep it zoomed out because I want to. That way, since James is involved in this, and I'm kind of just spectating, let him have a little bit of love. You'll get to at least see what they're doing. I'm gonna zoom out as much as I can here, so you can see their placements and see kind of what they're doing strategically to each other. How far can we go? Right there. Just to let you, and just to give a rundown before I go, this icon right here is regular infantry. This is all these little rifle icons. This is a commander unit, aka hero. These are the fortress. These are the pioneer engineers. These are vehicles, like armored trucks. I think the tanks have their own icon that actually looks like a tank. These are artillery icons. These are machine gun icons. I'm not going to tell you where they are because that would help James, and I don't want to help Darius either. So we're just. And then for this side, these are the dwarves. It's harder to show their icons. These are flames icons. Say it'd be the same for Darius. There's one for his as well. These are the dwarf artillery icons are these for everyone learning. These are the dwarf air units for James's side, just to show you how to read them. This is the James does have some rifles from our side because he has a thing with Franz, so that's his icon is just a blue version of that one. And this is his tank icons for his dwarf tanks. Now, once again, I'm not going to show or say out loud where all of these are, so that way there is no cheating on either
you
side.
could go in here.
That way there's no cheating on either side. This is going to be an interesting fight. Definitely going to be interesting. I don't know how well I'll do with what I have, even though I have good stuff, even when I have to do this before I go. Just because...
Yeah.
The one thing I'm not going to say it out loud, but the one thing I know where I might screw up on, I'm trying to think in my head, what would I do differently other than that? So, I'll focus on that, and hopefully I'll get to come back for a second and see some of the fighting and see what everybody's doing
what I
and
missed
stuff like that, so.
These
But
motherfuckers.
I'll be back soon. I'll be right back, Foster. Man the fortress. I'm gonna go start, or I'm gonna go talk to my mom about getting help and start getting food started, so it's not too late.
80, yeah, that's best.
So I'll be back, because this battle's probably gonna be a minute, and they've got reinforcements coming in. Which, by the way, James's reinforcements, for everyone's reference, is here, and here. Darius's reinforcements are this one and this one.
Right,
So Darius is the red ones, James is the blue and the purple ones. Fuel the battle.
I'm ready.
Alright, good luck, boys, to both of you. Hopefully, may the best and smartest warrior win. And just remember, no matter what happens between the two of you here, you will be getting to get your revenge on me in the next series, which will be continuing later this afternoon, as I embrace cybernetic rats. We'll return. But yeah, if you want to see what the detailed version of this battle, check out Mad Lad James's stream and look at it from that distance. What was that?
Oh, that's my army ability I have. That is has unlimited range.
All I'll say is that was beautiful. I'll be back.
Oh
Just
yeah,
like
and the
the
best
both
part
of you.
is, oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, I have 3 of them.
Oh, I'll be back. Maybe this is going to be more even than I thought. I'll be back. Good luck to both of you.
Right. I have 6. That's... You do your 6. Right, okay. Malachi's here. Gonna wait till his comes.
This is going to be a good battle.
Well, hold on. Whoa, hold on. Hold on. I'll pause it. I vote to pause. If you want to vote to pause to sort out your men as well. Okay. See if you've got your... Get your subject. You're targeting that tank, and that's just because it's range. So push that back. Right, Malachi's now. I need to sort this out. Because these look so fucking similar now. They get gout to the AI? To be fair. Well, you know you can untick that, right? Do you know my third army of those little dwarves? I gave that to the AI. You can untick that and control the larger army. Because mine I can. Also, what the fuck was that? What shot? I never ticked it. Is that in range? No. What's that range? Oh yeah, that.
What's happening?
Darius has got fucked.
Why?
They gave gout. He gave the AI gout.
Wait, why? You sure you didn't check it? I've never had that happen.
I did not.
Huh, that's weird. That is very strange, I'm not gonna lie. I did it on...
Oh yeah!
What, you
Oh yeah,
did on what?
no, you get
Wait,
to see my 2 new vehicles I have.
what?
And,
Hold on, I'll look in a minute, but wait. So... What did he say he did it on? He did something, but I didn't see what it... I can
the
only
game,
see...
I never ticked it. I did not. It did it on its own.
Well,
Weird, because I control Malachi.
that's strange.
We need,
That is very odd. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what to tell you on that one.
It gave me Wilhelm. Helm.
Did you scroll down and make sure all the boxes were unchecked? Sometimes the one at the bottom is left. What is it?
Someone I did want.
Gelt was second. I don't know then. That is strange.
Malachi was second, and I had control of it.
That is strange. I don't really know.
Do you want to go back a turn and see if it was ticked, or...? Because I don't know what to say to him.
So what do you want to do then?
Oh, that is targeting that. That's great. I don't know. Oh, these are class of small. So yeah, actually, no, that's fair enough. No, boy, that's where I got out of my screwed. No, but we can't go back a turn to make it fair.
I mean, yeah.
To be honest, it would be my third arm.
The fight hasn't started yet, James. I see what you brought with Malachi.
You see those 2 new vehicles?
Oh, I see the one in the back. Okay.
Yeah, but look at the 2 at the front.
Alright, what do you say? Alright, let's what? What are we doing?
Let's go back, Darius says. I said before you do that,
Okay.
look at the front in the forest. Those 2 new vehicles.
Oh yeah, the ones that are right at the edge of the trees. I do see that.
Yeah, they're great. Do you know what they do?
Well, let me reset and then I gotta go do food.
Yeah, so let's go back. So we can double check. Darius,
Here, y'all quit first. 'Cause I don't know what
yeah,
it's gonna
about
do.
that. I'll quit the game. So because Darius got screwed, we're gonna reset because they gave the AI. And to be honest, I did fuck myself as well by not bringing a third army. So to be fair, yeah, you saw what I brought, didn't you, or not?
Yeah. Yeah.
That bastard was taking 4 turns.
Mm.
That's what I was waiting on.
Nice.
I don't want to point out, that's not the biggest tank I have. Hey, I don't have my biggest tank either. No, but I have a tier 4 tank. Build it, but it's classed as tier 5.
I almost have that tank.
Bro. So, we'll go back a turn. Super heavy.
No, I already have that. I was talking about something better.
Let's just point out. Do you know what my tank has? It has to. Do you know my tank has the perk cumbersome because it's that big. Tiger.
Hmm. Don't you see everything, though?
Now he sees everything.
Game aboard with this. Gotta reload. And
Don't need all the air research I need for that. Oh. It's a pity that he doesn't have like 50 million men that can shoot down your air. Yeah. We have helicopters, we have planes, we have men that go bang it down.
Bang! We got to go bang.
It's fucking brilliant.
So turn 72 or 73? I forgot which one it was.
Can I be honest?
I think it was 73. As long as y'all don't attack each other, should be good.
Yeah, hold on.
What did I say?
Hold on. Did we have a look what turn it was? It was on 73. I attacked Darius.
Yeah, but it should be at the beginning of the turn, right? Or on my turn, I assume. I don't know. Or should we go to?
Well, we'll
72?
find you. Because I ticked one of my AIs to be on, and that was that small little settlement army.
Oh,
That's the only one I ticked.
wait. You can't do that, James. I know what it was. That wasn't a bug. You can't do that, James. If you
Why?
do it, he has to do it. The game forces it to balance.
Right.
Because
okay.
it sees that as unfair. It sees that as he can control all his units, but you can't.
Okay.
So, so yeah. And I guess it randomly chose Goat. Out of the two, it must be 50-50 if there's two others. Oh, wow.
I'll untick it then.
But I will say, make sure to, on Darius' side, just also make sure yours are definitely unchecked.
So you screwed then, James. Hey! I forgot, okay?
You remember that was how it was with the Dark Elf versus Lizardman. We both had to have one or not at all. But mine worked, yours didn't. Yours was like, I'm gonna sit in the corner and just punch these trees while my men die. It was the funniest thing ever. I do think James might have beat me because I don't think I had enough sisters. I think I underestimated having enough sisters for that battle. Plus that was before the changes. Now Marathi can get better daemonettes. And so, but I do think James had me in that battle. But because his AI decided to camp in the forest and have some steak or whatever they were doing. Oh, I ended up beating his initial main army, so it's his reinforcements didn't mean anything. I could just kill them now too. It's a great battle. You still there, James?
Yeah. I'm just thinking how much I forgot.
What about
Yeah,
that,
that's it.
or about that, or the PTSD that you had with the lizardmen? When the
No,
AI
it wasn't
decided.
PTSD. It was just pure fucking annoyance. What terrifying was just the fact it was. Guess what? We're gonna clump in the middle. You know, beside the fact we're fucking surrounded.
Well, no, it was your reinforcements. That's what screwed you. Remember, they just decided to sit at the edge of the map, just chilling in the jungle, just having a camp
Yeah,
out or
that
something.
wasn't PTSD though. That was just like, why the fuck was that? Otherwise, I reckon we would have got a good battle. Otherwise,
But my AI, it pushed. It went straight for the
yeah,
center with me, and we just overwhelmed you.
yeah.
It was hilarious.
Oh yeah, this shit. Yeah, no, this bit. Yeah, to be honest,
Oh,
it wouldn't
it's my
fucking
turn.
help.
I gotta end my turn again, so y'all can do your stuff.
It wouldn't have helped.
Okay, it's back on James's turn, so it's up to y'all how to handle that. I gotta go check in on the food thing though again, since y'all had an error there. So no one can turn on
Error.
So since multiplayer is a little weird like that, and since it forces balance because the way the AI sees it, just none of you check any of the AI boxes. Also, that would have been a
Right.
thing for me anyways, because I don't use the AI anymore.
Right,
I don't
touch
trust
the AI.
it.
What? Yeah.
I don't use this AI anymore. I don't trust this game's AI. It's too primitive.
Too primitive, he says. I am fucking mighty. Ooh, it's too hot.
Well, it is. Well, it is. My AI would at least know how to go to a point A to point B. That's all that really is it broke and decided, what's point B? We're just going to stay at point A forever. means there's means there's a missing line there to tell it should automatically, especially if it's defending. There should be two things. It should be the same for both. It's just the line will be slightly different. For defender, any AI reinforcements should automatically head to the center or to the main cap point of the settlement. If when it's a settlement battle like it was. And if it's an AI like mine was, it should automatically try to break and attack in and attack the secondary attack point. Or at least start there. But its ultimate goal is still the same place. Mine worked, James didn't. Which is kind of a more, I wonder if it's because the attacker script is a little better. Could be. It was written a little bit better. Written by more of an experienced coder at that time than the defender AI is. Because it seems to affect the defender AI more than the attacker AI. But who knows? It's just safe to do it yourself. Just control it all yourself. It's a little more harder to learn how to do, but you'll get used to it.
Alright, there it is.
What 16,
Yep.
17, and 20? What happened?
So he has a 16 stack, a 17 stack, and a 20 stack. Versus
Okay.
by 20.
That'll work. I mean, he has the advantage weapon-wise, so he technically should destroy that easily with the amount he's bringing. It's going to be about... I'm not going to say it out loud. It's going to be about certain tactics Darius is going to have to do, chat, in order to beat James. And James is going to have to do the same thing. He's going to have to realize what his strongest ace in the hole is right now. Hopefully he already knows that. Looks like he might have. But anyways...
But
But we'll see.
my fucking book, I don't. But I'm built for it.
But we'll see. That's all. Yeah,
If James loses his first two armies, the battle is over.
I mean, that's with both of you. That's just in general, Darius.
Yeah, that's with both of you.
That's
So
basics.
I will say,
That's basics.
you
with
need to
any
engage the
3v3.
Malachi motherfucker. If you want this to work properly, you need to engage the Malachi motherfucker.
Yeah, any 3 army versus 3 armies. When the first 2 are basically dead, the third one's going down immediately.
His last army is melee.
Well, I mean, even then, it doesn't matter. Even if you lost 2 of your armies, your third one is not going to have enough guns to fight that many dwarves. It's just math. They just won't have enough bullets.
Yeah. Like
And I
said,
don't mean
you-
running out bullets. I mean enough bullets they can load fast enough. You ain't Elspeth.
Because I don't have enough movement to engage you, you have to
See, if it were
engage me, but
me,
you need to target Malachi first.
see
Because that will make it.
the difference between you and I, if it were me, my infantry would definitely reload fast enough. But you don't get the buffs I do for them. My infantrymen basically are semi-autos at this point. But we're not
Let me
going to
guess,
talk
2
about
point
that.
fucking second reload speed.
I don't know if it's that short, but it's damn near. And this is for, and
Jeez,
remember, this is for the riflemen. This is not for the shotguns. We're not including the shotguns in what the SMG nightmares will be. If I end up getting to them, but I don't think I will, sadly. I might get the Regiment of Renown one in time.
Right, I'm out of
But that's about
my salmon range, so if you want to come in, you have to declare war on me. But we have to pick no alliances, so it's just between us two, so they're not involved
So
in
yeah,
anywhere.
don't let your allies. If it triggers, bring allies in. Tell it no. Tell it no. You're not get to come into this. It makes it fair because if you don't, Darius, Carl's gonna attack James. Which technically helps me win, so remember that. Because if Carl's busy with James, you know what that means is undefended. Everything that matters.
Yeah, I thought you were. Oh, hold on.
It's not Darius' turn yet, but I'm waiting for it to load
Yeah,
over
man,
to Darius'
it's loaded
turn.
for me.
But I assume, Darius, you are attacking on this turn, and I'll have to end my turn. But I'll come back and check. Oh, I thought something happened there. But I'll return. Check in.
You know, you could just, you don't have to go into march stance, right? To come out of march stance, you could just go in a normal stance. If you can't engage with this girl, you have to put it behind you like your Wilhelm or engage Malachi. It's fine. You good, fam? You can engage the Malachi. Yes, I know, you got yes. Also, let me count 1, 2. I think I have more trade than you. No. Yeah, no allies have been chosen for this war. So close to feet, hold on. Oh, fuck yes, I can give my tank speed! I forgot about that. Passive deceleration, acceleration. Give it to that tank. Missile strength is 20. What's this for? I do wish you would be deployed. Yes, you. Assigned to a non-grudge settler artillery unit. So an artillery unit. So what? So we're not. Is it saying? Yeah. So. Yeah. Which would that be? What? That's what it's fucking. Anyways. Yeah. Take control larger army. Make sure no one. Your AI isn't ticked. Shit. What? I haven't started it, so if you've made a mistake, I'm not gonna spectate. Oh, that's fine. I need a piss anyway, so don't be like that.
Oh, spectate time. Hold on. Just beginning. Let's spectate from James's side. Why does he let you choose that? That's very strange.
I went for a piss. What did I miss?
Maybe it doesn't matter if you click that.
What did I miss? Oh yeah, now my tank can move as fast as a truck. I gave its banner 200 acceleration and 200 G acceleration.
That's weird, I hit James, but yet it's on Darius. I guess because Darius attacked first, okay.
Yeah, because I didn't have the movement.
What's happening? Coming to check in real quick. Also, I have to make sure I hit spectate and put it back to the top view.
Right, okay, so this is a play field. I want to switch sides. I want to switch fields. Give me all the way first.
Ooh,
This is-
no, the last map was so much better.
Yeah.
This is gonna be scary. So now
That's very
Darius is
easy.
blue. Now that it's reversed, now Darius is blue, chat, to let you know. Same icons. There's the truck icons.
By reinforcements, it's longer. Oh yeah,
Oh.
because I maxed out my reinforcement tree with Malachi.
Where's James's? James's is... Oh, but do you move them? That's gonna double their time, James. Actually, let's see what we got looking before I go off here. I want to see what...
I didn't move them.
Oh, no, that's Darius. Darius, did you move them? Oh, well, they're 2 minutes right here, I guess. That's not bad. No? Thought I saw them move. So both of Darius's is down here. He is getting here is near him. I'm not going to show that, let's say where it is. Although I'm pretty sure James can see that too. But
That's 4 minutes. Yeah.
why would you move yours though, James?
I'm seeing.
Yeah,
Seeing.
but
Seeing.
once... Yeah, but
but I can move it back.
will it still be the same time?
Yeah.
That wouldn't... That's... The only benefit to moving them in this game, it feels like half the time, is if you really do have a better position you need them to come in on, and you can wait it out.
Yeah, this scene.
I guess
more
that-
fun.
I guess let me see what how long do you have? So you have... So James will be getting dwarves first. Okay, the hefty stuff is coming in before anything else though, so...
It's those howitzers and like you attack with Gel, right?
No, Gelt's not out here. He's not here yet.
So he's got Wilhelm, right? Oh,
I think
Wolfrango.
Is this Wilhelm? Hold on, where's the commander?
I
Yes,
don't know which commander. I don't care.
Yeah.
What about it? I just need to.
Yeah, this is Wilhelm's army.
Okay, so he doesn't have the mortars. Right, okay.
Oh, you mean mortar teams, like human teams, not big boy guns, right?
They don't like the 17 millimeters and all that.
Okay, yeah, they're not big, but I mean, I'm pretty sure all of his forces have some sort of howitzer.
Yeah, that's my fear.
So I'm just gonna say that.
It's, yeah, I'm aware he has. Wait a minute! Hold on. What's your range? 600. Ah! I've got to keep that in mind. So I can't just, do that. What's your range? 600 as well, yeah, so I have to put these two back here.
Yeah. Oh, I can't zoom in as easy. Let's go at least look at James's little front line here. We're gonna look at both their front lines real quick before this start. This is what James has got coming up for the moment. He's still
1K range for the
organizing.
Harrison, that's my worry.
He's still, setting up.
Just warning, I know you are, Darius, that's my worry. It's that K range. One has 1 point. I'm aware, Darius.
Ooh, your side of the map is terrible.
Yeah, you think? And you're supposed to say, go on, James, try.
I mean, yeah, you probably should have just attacked him again and dealt with the original map. The original map was so much better.
I couldn't.
I mean, you would have had less forces, but I don't know.
I wouldn't have a third stack.
I mean, yeah. I guess we'll see soon. I mean, I can't help James, but I know what I would do in this scenario, being how bad this map is. But I can't help either of them, so we shall see who wins.
Okay, so hold on. Just gonna do this.
But I'm coming.
Yeah, I'm not.
Let me look at this front line real quick, and then I've got to go.
Just look at Darius's where Darius's reinforcements is. That's all I'm gonna say.
Why would you say that?
Debated to looking over there to see there was nothing there. Now he's paranoid. Now he's looking back. Like, what did he do? And he sees there's nothing there. So he looks back. So now you put it back there to realize that oh no, baby, no, he's looking back over there again to go back over here.
I'm just gonna put my mouse up and go get.
Okay, let's just some balls in here. You're fighting the front line then. Actually, no. Let's play it smart.
Right. I'll be back.
Yeah, so those are like. It's a shame these don't have fucking height. Hey. Let me know when you're ready, Darius, because that's as ready as I've ever fucking be. Okay. No, I'm back. Ah, that needs to go back. That needs to go back. Keep an eye on that. Ooh. Hold on. Let's move these back here. Yeah. Just keep. Minute, 24 seconds. Okay. That's fine.
Well,
I have something.
oh, whatever did it then.
Okay, yep. We're gonna deal with that. So what's the range? Need to know the range. Can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Okay. The range 750, yeah. Let's see how well they do. Let's do that. Let's get our helicopters. That's my main force looking great on that, if I'm honest. But luckily, yeah. I need these up front. These helicopters. Over here. I'm not sure. How's that? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, you're doing that, yeah. That's fine. They're targeted by tanks. That's the reason why. Back off. And change over. And change. Back off. Read these doors as distraction.
Hold on, I'm coming.
So,
I'll be back. I was checking in.
yeah.
Nice.
Nope. Back off. That needs to back off. Purchase armor, charge bonus. I swear I had a something. Yeah. You're distracted. You. No, you're advantage. No. Nope. See what you're doing. Okay, so that's the medium town. Yeah, you run. Good. Yeah, that's a fail. Just learning. It's just a learning experience I have to do. Okay, okay. Good. Right, you. Okay, over there.
Did the first tries like you always do. Hey.
Yeah. Get back off. Retreat. Not 100. Let's see. Who we have? He's there. He just surpassed the range and I can't do more about it. Okay. Nope, I'm not gonna win. Yep, so I did like this one. Darius, you're first in now, I thought. Unless I just, you know what? There's no way I can fucking win. Yeah. But congratulations, Darius, you're winning first. You don't know what to do. Yeah. Yep. Because he's got that empowered armor. Nah, I'm just gonna let you slot me. There's no way on earth I'm gonna win. Unless I got group one. I said fuck it. Yep. There's no way on earth I'm gonna win. Congratulations, Darius. Yep, I've lost. He simply has the range over me. And hold on. And I broke it. Great. I broke. Yep, that's just correct. Yep, I lost a unit. Nope, I teleport. Okay, so I bugged out a unit. So yeah, I bugged that out. There's no way I'm gonna win. I don't know what to do. This map was just yeah, the map again, so I don't know. A lot of mistakes I made, but overall you've won. Congratulations, Darius. There was no way I was gonna win. No melees I can get out of the battlefield, there's no point. I lost all my tanks. Yep. That's great news.
Really?
No, I've lost. There's no point.
Ah.
Mortis enemies, yeah, they're all against me, so. And the map was against me as well, so there was no point me. I couldn't win this even if I tried.
Yeah.
Yep. So, congratulations, Darius. I'll let you just, you know what, fuck it. I'll let you slaughter all my men. No point me winning. I'll just let you slaughter them. Let you slaughter them, that's for the fun of it.
Created all the fire.
Because there's no point me winning. I wasn't gonna win.
What created the forest fire?
Oh, Darius. I wasn't gonna win anyways, so. You had the range and you had everything against me, so.
Oh, there's the break.
Yep. There's no point me fighting something like that. I couldn't fight him anyways. Which range? And how the fuck is he? You've not killed him yet. I'm gonna see how fast it takes.
That guy's tough. What the fuck? He's taking bullets. He killed a
There
couple
it is.
of flamethrowers before he died.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna win that. I wasn't gonna win that. You had the range, you had the map against me, so I was fucked from the beginning. I barely caused any damage to him. Crush your defeat, yeah. No point me winning. I gotta win anyways.
Yeah.
Like I said.
I mean, you hurt the first army, it looks like, pretty hard. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
Once you got everything set up and all those mortars set up,
Mm.
I couldn't win because they were just target. There was some things I did wrong, mate, but even if I didn't do them wrong, I would have lost anyways.
I mean, I don't know. There's one thing I can say now that the battle's over. This is why I did it from a top-down perspective, to show, at least from the outside the box, for the two people not fighting, to show you like different positions. If you had gone around to the top right, if you look at my stream, and gone down, you might have ended up behind him. And you would have been able to take out those bunkers. You would have had to do it a lot earlier. You should have already had a unit basically going and pincerning
like I
the
said,
right side of the map and circling around.
It would have helped, but I couldn't do that. There was also would have pointed out something. Those superior trucks were stupid. Because I thought, I tested one against 2 driller tanks. He did bomb girls out, his shield did protected him, yeah. He did, 2 driller tanks.
Well, you should have shot the trucks with your actual tank, the one that's.
They got destroyed.
Yeah, well that's yeah. A lot of it's just prioritization and especially when it comes to modern warfare RTS.
I have
things.
focused them, yeah. I have focused them and.
Well, yeah, but then that's like the same difference if this happens in call or whatever you call it, Broken Arrow. You have to learn. Okay, if they're getting targeted, they need to immediately fall back and let something else have to take its place before they're too wounded
Congratulations,
to do
Darius.
anything.
You are fighting hard though.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. So make peace with me, and then you can go fight hard though. I knew I wouldn't be able to. As soon as I saw that, but they couldn't. I had all my teams focusing on the slow tanks. Yep. So congratulations, Darius. You've won against me. Now you get to fight out though.
Well, I won't be able to do it yet. I'll have to do it after I eat. It won't take that long for food. But we all ready, basically, for now. Me and Darius' fight next. He'll have to march back down here again. But
Oh, he can march. Where is your thing? You can march to Bifahan. Be a
I
champion.
mean, yeah, but that means I have to march up there, so it'll take twice as long. I don't know. It's either way, I guess. I'm trying to think which one it's gonna be, because I either have to march up there or he has to march down to me, so it's about the same distance.
Yeah.
Because he can just cut through Carl's territory if he comes down to me.
No,
I'll have
that
to.
first map would have helped me.
Yeah, I think you should. Even though you had less forces, I think you had a better chance on that the first time.
I would have done it. Like I said, the map screwed me. I hate when you don't get movement. They couldn't go down to that. I'd have lost it. It would have been the first position again.
I'm just not sure why the map radically changed. Did y'all move at all? Anywhere else?
No! I literally brought my third army towards where old Malachi is over there. He just came to me.
That's so strange. I'm like, why was it a different map for Darius than it was for you when y'all were still in the same region together?
Yeah.
Strange.
I don't know. It is what it is. So good luck, Darius. You're gonna half focus out us and he's gonna fight you.
I mean, where I'm gonna probably, if I lose or whether I lose or win, where my mistake might come is certain min-maxing on one or two things that I might forget. I'm hoping I won't, and I'll be able to keep an eye on that. But
Artillery is my biggest worry. Oh no, no. Now you get to fight. Now you get to fight hard dots. Which I should have. There is some things now I'm looking at going. Yeah, I wish I'd built more of them. This and them.
see, Darius's little bunker strategy worked on the way it worked.
Which I knew it would. Like I said at the beginning.
Well, if
I can counter Ardot. Darius counters me. You counter Darius.
Well, if you had swung to the right, you would have been able to counter all that camping with all the cannons. This is why that won't be as effective against someone like my army. Because one of my armies is extremely fast. So it will it'll curve around on that before that thing ever gets set up.
Yeah.
Gonna be good. I do think he has more heavies than I do slightly. I didn't get to finish a certain thing. Almost. But I only have one settlement that's tier 4 and it ain't gonna be ready, that's for sure. Not with the growth it needs. Not for right now.
Now I know there's a change location mod. I really do think Chaos War would have a better chance than I know what it was. I mean, this mod's fun and all, but yeah, I don't think it was meant to fight something like the World War one.
Not many of things are. I mean, even the Ikit one would, or the Cyber one would still have a rough time. There's only a couple units that could technically go blow to blow for anything and kill anything in the World War One unit. I tested it, Like, they can kill it, but the issue is there's just not enough of them. There wouldn't be enough of them to handle any of the issues. And most of the issue becomes from infantry more than the tanks. The tanks are scary, but the infantry is what makes this mod scary. That's why I think Elspeth is so overpowered. Because she's kind of already infantry, so with guns, that's kind of her thing. So giving her this mod makes her even more insane.
Yeah.
We are proud in the empire of our innovation.
So I don't want to spend any more money on that. I gotta save my money. Where's oh yeah, Beach Event. We'll look at Beach Event. That'd be the closest place to go to, but I'd have to march up there. Warpbad. Yeah, Warpbad's my tier 4. I have the growth in 8 turns, but yeah. Oh, look at the money you need. 15,520. Put that in, and that's not including the other things. So yeah. So it'll be what we've already got started recruiting now. I'm waiting for these two to finish at least. So we can do one last setup. So let's do one of those. I know where he's gonna have slightly a advantage on me, ironically. He went slightly a tier ahead of me, but I just haven't had time to recruit them.
Yeah.
But the other thing,
Do you know what gets me though is with the World War One ones, you don't have anything to counter the artillery range.
Well, speed. You need fast units. They may have range, but they're not accurate, even with Gelt. The ones that are more accurate are actually the ones I have that are less howitzers and more actual cannons and AT type guns. So, but it's all about speed. Either you'd have to run it down with infantry, which is a little less good because there is a clump of them, so they can still get hit sometimes.
Yeah.
While moving. Whereas what I have and what I'm bringing to the table, I have several entities that can do that are fast enough that won't get hit unless he has proper guns, like AT guns. But will they have enough? No. And it also depends on where I go and where I hit, and also depends on the map, like it did with y'all.
Yep.
On where I need to put my units when that time comes.
I wish that it would. See, I would have done better with the map. I reckon that would have been a good thing, but map threw me against something I wasn't gonna win. It would have been difficult. If I even killed at least one of his army, I'd been happy with that. But I couldn't. The map was just like, no, it's a flat fucking area. You can see everything. It was meant for. It was meant. I swear that map was meant for you two. More than me.
To be fair, it felt like it. It felt like that map was for us to have our shootouts on. And just sit across the ways. It just.
Yeah.
And
it would be better. It'd be more better. But for me, it was just like Darius just had just like free toy. And just like, hey, guess what?
And what's funny,
and this would be paralyzed in that fight with Arthur. Well, you won anyways, so that's the fight to do between your two.
Well, what's funny is I bet you it's not going to give us that map. I bet it's going to be a map.
No, it won't. It will. Oh no, it will give you a map for me versus Darius, but not for you two. It'll be probably like hilly. There'll be some dips in it. There'll be cover. You know. It's bullshit.
It'd be great, James. What are you talking about?
Lady of Shaiish.
Okay, so it'll take me a couple turns to march up there. Because a certain lady has to return home through the Black Garden next turn. So. You okay in there? Do that, help that.
Every device has its secrets. I must extract them.
Oh yeah, okay, so we do have that range. Okay.
Amethyst Guardian.
And then, oh yeah, you don't have anything else except, oh, we can finally get a mentor. Not that that's gonna help at this point in the game. He never gets anything better than a horse, huh?
Yeah, so now what? So I'm out running. I guess I'll fight Jarbo then.
He's like, alright, nothing to do except punch this corn guy in the mate.
Yeah. Gosh, I wish I had my helis. That sounds like a you problem. We'll say my helis.
Is that just for
The
him,
bu-
or is that something you can cast on people?
To me, the bombs didn't do
Oh.
enough damage.
Oh, no, that instead.
The bombs didn't do enough damage. They barely did 124 barrier.
Yeah.
To me, the bombs weren't.
Oh, no, he already had that. He already had that.
You dropped them early. It wasn't about timing. It was the damage.
I mean, sometimes they can get out of it at the edge. It's hard to tell with the bombs. The bombs are the hardest thing to do in this game. That's
Yeah,
why I
but-
didn't. That's why I didn't allow the mod bombers, because they automatically bomb once there's a mass beneath them large enough. So they do
You know
the work.
what?
It does it for you, so it will try to hit center of mass the best it can.
Yeah, so there was no. Because to me, the sky bombers with the great. They shoot. They drop a lot of them. Great. But how do I tell how much damage they do? It's not missile strength because obviously, I don't think they would be classed as bombs unless you should have waited to the house show because I didn't notice that until the bombs drop. It's not about where, and like I said, I missed the point. The damage, not at where I gripped them or where that would have helped. But would it have made much difference? No, because the damage of them was less.
Who's got better melee, him or her? She does.
Skyburst. Range damage, 140.
So
Really?
he needs to be. No horse for you, sir. You're now back to being a squad. I'm setting up.
I need.
And you're getting on your horse instead
I'm
of
so
Carmine.
close to just
Carmine's
becoming-
just going to be a hindrance.
Just relearning code, just to make a mod, so I can just make a mod that will. You can. It's. Because look at this. Look at this. Range damage for my bombers, right? It's 140, right? 40. My Reggie Renown. Right? My Reggie Renown, he gets range damage and explosive damage as well, which is always 50, right? The normal one, just 50. 50 explosive damage. On a guy with a barrier 124, I have to bomb you 3 times to break your barrier. That's if you're standing fucking still. To do actual damage.
I must
But you know,
weakness.
oh sorry, you only get 4 bombs. You can only get 4 uses
You
out of
know, I
it.
forgot. I never got my scythe. Oh well. I don't think that's going to matter much.
I think what I did was good. I think some things I did right. Some things I did a lot wrong. Like you said, for example, going after the boss, I should have done that early. I agree, that's what some things I did wrong. What I did right is put my 2 helicopter bombers, the best ones, there, but the amount of damage they did was so little. It was just not worth it. It would have been pointless.
That's still gonna be enough money right there. Yeah, I don't know. It's all strategy. I would say it's hard to take. That's why I did it the way I did it. So if y'all want to go back and look at the top-down perspective to see what could have been done, for either of you, that kind of stuff. Makes it a little easier to tell what happened.
Look, I'm still on Earth Boar. Those Earth Borers are really amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they are really good.
We need to
The
give
only
that
thing
to
I
Elsa.
think they shouldn't have is this ranged attack.
Don't need that many.
I don't think they should have that. I think they should have been, because they're decent melee combatants. So they should be decent. Also, for a board show, you would be slightly faster. I'd say put 12 to 50, not by much, but be decent. Because their melee attack's 50, with sundering armor, and melee attack 60. The weapon shoots bonus does as large armor piercing, 300. That's
You can't do
great.
anything. You're
A
already
charge
over
bonus
your
of 60,
big
that's
game.
fantastic. I don't think it should be that. I got to go with yeah. Oh, that I got to go as well. Fuck. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, but to be honest, no. I wouldn't give the fact. I think it should be faster. It's 48, right? To me, what bothers me is you have to turn off their ranged attack. Our bomber speed is 380. That pisses me off.
Well, they are actual, like...
There are
They're
actual
not-
planes, I mean.
Yeah.
My actual bomber, my actual gyro bombers, the helicopters, are 126.
Yeah.
But the point is, it's not about how the speed of it. It's about how much damage those bombs do.
Well, it's accuracy. Like I said, those bombs are very small blast radiuses. If you don't get
Yeah.
a good center of mass on a infantry unit, you're gonna do no damage. That's even in normal. It's just, but here's the thing. If Darius's unit is moving, it's not gonna hardly do much, especially if you didn't get into direct center A. I've learned with the way you have to play it. Now against a player, you'd have to learn to adapt this as you're trying to do it while you're min-maxing the flight and bombing. Is one, make sure you have a hotkey for the bomb. Don't try to click it. It's gonna take too long. That I learned very quickly with the bombs. The amount of time it takes you to move your mouse over to click it, they've already dispositioned from where you targeted, and you're not gonna get the damage you were gonna get. So you need to hit the hotkey while you're commanding them around yourself. So also fly past them. Like when you're giving them the order to move, don't tell them to attack. Tell them to fly past it. Because
I
if
think
you
that
don't,
makes about just how fast it drops the bombs.
well, you have to compensate for that too. This is also why hotkey is better than clicking. Because by the time you click, you also have to wait for the activation timer, which is like 1 to 2 seconds before the bomb
Yeah.
actually drops. So this also displaces it. So you have to keep all of those in mind while you're playing those little units. They're one of the hardest units in the game to min-max. Cav is easier than that. But that's because this game isn't technically totally built. And this is even for the ones in vanilla that do this, like the dwarves. The game's not totally built mechanically for those types of units, so it makes it a little harder to get good with them.
Yeah.
You have to learn little nuances that it doesn't teach you to do. Bless you! And, you have to learn little nuances to kind of learn how to get the bombs where you want them to actually be. Because they do drop dead center of it. And also the physics don't make sense either. They drop wherever the helicopter was when the activation timer ends. It's not like real life, where if the vehicle has momentum, like an actual bomber, that the bombs go forward as well as they're dropped. Doesn't work like that. They drop straight down like rocks. And so you have to know and be ahead and kind of lead your target, almost like a sniper shot versus a bomber instead. But that's also why the ones for the mod are cheating. They do that work for you. As long as you tell it to fly over the unit, they'll drop as soon as it's right in the center of the targeter. To the AI. That's why but that's why I didn't allow them. Those things are too good.
See, those balls are too good. Mine are too underpowered.
Well, this is what shows why modders are better. That's what the dwarf one should do. Those bombs should be passives. That shit should happen as soon as they fly over a target. Well, if there's one loaded.
Yep.
It would make it easier for the player to mid-max it like cavalry and not have to press another button. That seems kind of silly that you have to do that.
Yeah. It was...
Especially
it's-
since you're
yeah.
only allowed to do it once. You're only allowed to do that once per helicopter, so it would still be fair. It's not like that makes it broken.
Oh, a lot of guys in the fucking game, it doesn't...
The World War One ones are broken because you can reload them with the resupply stuff. But that's why I didn't
Yeah.
allow them. Like my test I did with Elspeth when I did try air, god dang man, that stuff was too much. It destroyed everything. But, and that's not including the blimps. The blimps are literally flying shield helicarriers. Them things are hilarious. The War Zeppelin's a mini version, and then if you can field if you do turn up the population, I did one time even though my computer hated me for it. If you can turn the population to max to get the Sky Destroyer not to break when you do a manual with it, that is a helicarrier. That is legit a shield helicarrier. That thing cannot hardly be killed. It has so many damn guns. That is Nick Fury's dream that he wished his helicarrier was or was modernized in the modernized world. But I saved it because I still gotta eat. Do we want to try to do this fight tonight, or do we want to take a break, do it when James has his next day off, and we just do it when I come back from eating? Y'all's choice.
I'd rather do... To be honest, if I'm honest, I lost to Darius. Darius is going to lose to you.
Wait a second, though. I mean, yeah. Oh, well, I mean, Darius says take a break. We can do that. So we can do Ikit instead. But I thought about something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Do we have to have you to load the save up? I wonder. I think we do.
Oh, thank you. Make me feel more fucking useless, why don't you?
Well, you've already lost. Do you really want to continue?
Beat a man down, why don't you?
Well, do you really want to continue
Wow.
playing
Thank
the
you,
dwarves?
friend.
Do you really want to continue playing the dwarves after a loss when it's just going to be me and Darius' one final fight anyways?
I'll be happy with that.
Okay, if you want to do that, then we'll wait till this weekend or whenever your next day off is. But
it's entirely up to you. But
well, the reason why I was trying to make it more convenient for you is if it would let me do it, since me and Darius are just going to be waiting for our fight and doing our fight, we could do it technically while you're working this week.
I mean, I say give it a try tonight when we get time. But I say for now, we've done my fight. So for me, this series is over. So I can focus on.
That's what I was saying. So you don't have to bang your head against it because you're done with this series. This series is basically over with you on your end.
Yeah,
so.
I lost. There was.
I mean, but there was a lot that played into it.
I did the best I could with the much bullshit. I did decent damage. I mean, overall, for my first time fighting against something, not knowing what to expect against it, I can say, it's a new experience. I chalk up as something.
Well, here's the thing.
Next time.
Here's another thing. You didn't get to do what I did with Ikit before we're gonna do our Ikit playthrough. Even though I did lose to the goat man because I was tired and everything else just went bad last time.
Yeah, we were the.
But as far as I already know what I'm doing with Ikit with something. But here's one thing you didn't get to try to do that. Well, me and Darius definitely have done for the World War one side. You didn't get to see what the fastest way to get certain units would be. Like, because here's what I did with Ikit. This is why I did my test before I did this 2v1 we're going to focus on. Is our next thing. After me and Darius do when me and Darius do our fight, whenever it is, either this weekend or this week. For the World War One to finish. For tonight's later episode, for the Ikit side of things, is James didn't get time to try to see what buildings were what and which buildings unlocked which units fastest.
Yeah.
So, and what that is it's called a dry run. It's to let you see what's your most efficient path to get to your units as quick as you can. So, James, to be fair, what James could have won that if he had, I think, more tanks. If he had more of the dwarf tanks that are from his mod, with how powerful those things seemed to be when I was watching them fight, even when he was losing. Because I was watching a little bit in the background while I was going back and forth, waiting for food and stuff. I do think James could have probably won if he had time to get more. Well, if he had either known how to get more tanks earlier, sooner in his playthrough, and had more of them overall. Because infantry, as he found out, and I did kind of say this, infantry is kind of what he lost on. Like, the infantry just, they stood no chance.
Yeah.
They got obliterated. You actually probably would have been better off going more harpoon gunners and less of those drill guys. As good as those were, the problem with jumping in on the World War I units, you'll hurt them. They don't have a lot of HP, but the thing is they unlike the gun units of vanilla Warhammer or even radios for some reason, they know how, the back lines know how to shoot what's behind them. They behave more like Fall of the Samurai Total War units, which were smarter guns. They had better AI, which still baffles me. We're not going to get into that, but that's my whole qualm with this game's weird efficiency problems. Like that, why we have to go to the settings and turn certain things off now, when it should just be default, when the previous Total Wars never had these issues. And not even Warhammer, like, historic Total Wars never had this issue either. I don't even think the Egypt one has that issue. And it's newer. So, I do think Warhammer 3 was a little weird in that aspect. But, when it came to Total War, but that also shows, like, the AI difference. It felt like they cheaped out on certain things. And I don't know why. And it's like, but that's his developer going to be. It's either the developer made that decision, or GW just didn't maybe fund it enough. I don't know. There's a million different reasons for that specific thing can happen. Because it's not like it's on purpose in some cases. If it was for cheaper cases, it's on purpose from the company's perspective, but the developer or the employees, like the coders and the model makers and all that, do what they can with what they're given, too. That's something else. So, but, hey, that's just the way it works. But I do think if you would have more time to practice and understand what you needed, like me and Darius had a little bit more time with our units in our faction, I think you'd have done better. I think you'd have won a little bit better. Plus, you got screwed on map on top of that. You had to fight a map that was definitely more in favor of artillery being the winner there.
Yeah, that's like I said, there was a lot of things like you said, I think way better. But if I bought tanks, a faster way to do it. But overall, I'm gonna chalk it up as an experience to learn from next time, as if we were to do anything similar to this or anything like this. It's something, and whatever mistakes I make now, I'll probably learn from it when we verse you and your bastard rats. As the father plats his son and goes, "Hey, I'm still king around here."
We'll see about that. No, we'll see about that. See, that was before your son had Necron technology.
When Berteo gets their modern units.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I do think we do need to revisit this, but more like an actual official World War I battle where each of us go different variants. Like one of us do the Empire Germany one of us do the American variant, or British American variant, and then whatever other ones get added. I'm assuming Russia. I'm assuming Kislev will get one.
The Empire likes dwarves, don't they?
Yes. That's why it was so hard to be mean to any of them, because it's normally they naturally ask you for non-aggressions, because the Empire and the Dwarves get along most of the time.
Wouldn't that be Italy?
Well, the Dwarves would be Italy, yes, but I don't know how they're going to work the Dwarves. I do know the Rats are going to get ones, but they're not going to be a specific faction. But they're going to have World War I guns, which is going to be
probably
great.
Swedish.
Yeah, maybe.
Empire... Germany Empire, France, Britannia, and
Yeah.
Kislev is Russia.
Yeah, right now, yeah. And, well, we say Germany is all of Empire, but technically Volkmar is actually mostly American. He does get access to the German units, but I think it's just because he just doesn't have all of his units yet.
Yeah.
And
If that's the
and,
case,
and
I
the
reckon-
Huntsman's British. If you look at let me click him right now so that people see it. You see this guy right here? This is what the Huntsman's World War One commander replacement. You see how he's got a British hat on and all that? He's got that pointy old World War One British hat. Looks like a Britishman. It's like, I think that the Huntsman is technically supposed to be British. I think the Empire is going to be split between all the major factions of the world, is what I think is going to happen. Since Bretonia is France, I think that Empire is
Britain
going
will
to get all
be
the big
different
ones.
from the Empire by the lot.
But,
I think the Empire should be American.
well, no, part of it, sure, but not all of it. I do, the Empire already naturally is German, in actually the lore. Like, for Warhammer. It is a more Germanic, what's it called?
France had tanks before Germany, before World War One.
That's true. That's why I think they'll be France. I think Bretonia is for sure France. But I think that all the major like allied factions, like we're gonna name them off, like Russia, Germany, Britain, U.S. I think all of them are gonna end up as different empire people. I think even Elspeth will slightly change. If the dwarves don't become Italy, she might even end up being Italy. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
Just because Italy did have good infantry. So, I don't know. And Vlad, we're not sure yet with him either. Maybe he could be Italy. There's a couple choices where Italy could end up being, at least from this game's perspective with the mod. So, who knows? Guess we'll find out. Austria, Hungary. There's a bunch of them. There's definitely a bunch of choices they could bring into it. Or the modder could do. Tomb Kings is just Egypt. I feel like they should just let Tomb Kings be Tomb Kings and just make the Tomb Kings just modernize up a little bit. Maybe make less bone people. I don't know. Etc. with guns. That would be annoying.
Yeah.
Because they can just resurrect. You know all those linemen you killed? They're alive again! That'd be so terrible. Hopefully he'll remove that from them and they can't do that. I do feel like that might break them. And they just kill everybody. But either way, we'll see. No, because people couldn't do that in World War One. That's cheating. The rats at least die even though they'll have guns. But
Just make them, yeah.
but I'm gonna make sure I saved it before I quit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Turn
ahead and
74. Okay, turn 74. I did. Okay, so y'all can exit out. My food smells like it's about ready.
Chaos, I don't know.
I don't think Chaos needs it either. I think Chaos and the Bone Boys are the most risky to give modernized weapons to. They'd end up being too much of a freight train and kill the whole map. Like, the Bone Boys would have infinite numbers. The zombies are kind of the same way, too. The pirates, I don't think the pirates should get it either. They make them pirates of Mongolia. But anyway... Either way, I still don't think they should get it, though. Or at least if they get it, they should remove their ability to resurrect in those cases. The orcs deserve it. They can at least be killed. Giving orcs, submachine guns is fair. I think this is fair. We should definitely let the orcs have. Am I splitting hairs? No. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream. Let me bring my keyboard over here so I can end it. At least for now. We are gonna do Icket tonight. Don't forget. I'm not leaving the chat. I'm gonna go eat and then return. Put my headset back on, and then I'm gonna start typing up and prepping for Icket. But let's see what it does.
Yeah, well, this is the end of our one.
Are you trusting an orc to hit something? That's why you need submachine guns. That's actually why I think they'd be more fair, because they'd be terrible at hitting anything with it. So only the submachine guns would be slightly scary with the orcs. The flamethrowers actually kind of might be kind of scary with the orcs. You don't have to really be good aim with those either. Shotguns would be brilliant. What else? Yeah, elves, I'm on the fence with them too, but then again, they're squishy as well, so maybe, I don't know. Their accuracy. The trees don't get anything. We remove the trees. The trees are speaking trees. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
We all know what
I'm gonna end my
it is.
series here. Yeah, it's been fun while it lasted. Yeah, I got fucked. Who would have thought? Zeech looked down his long nose and went, "No,
No.
you ain't winning."
Right.
Yeah, but like I said, there was a lot of things I could have done better. A lot of things could have done. A lot of things could have been fucked on. But hey, I digress. But thank you all for watching this series, and we're going to be now transitioning to a new series. Which if you ever seen the last episode, you'll see it about an hour's time, or maybe more. Well, catch a big shout out to Arnott and Darius taking part and slaughtering Malachi. He never stood a chance. See you all later, bye.
And on that note, I'm also going to end on my end. Big shout out to my moderator, Farseer. Hopefully chat didn't break. I didn't see my chat. I think it was just slow night. Dark Elves should have... Maybe. But we all know who the Dark Elves might be. We're not going to say that on stream. I have 100 the Dark Elves could be, but we're not going to say who they probably end up being. Nope. But anyways... Oh, okay. That makes sense. That's why it's quiet. But I didn't know if anybody else was in chat talking either, because I can't tell half the time when chat breaks anyway, so... But I'm going to end it here.
I'm going to have a look at Steam.
But I'm going to... Oh, that's fine. But I'm going to end it here. Big shout out to my moderator, Fazu. And big shout out to, of course, the Mad Lad James, who fought a brilliant battle and valiant to the end. He tried his best. He did pretty good. Like I said, he started off strong in the beginning of the fight. It's like, yeah. But like I said, there because of certain things, this map type and certain strategies on top of maybe just once again just efficiency with units, but he didn't have a chance to practice like we did, so it was unfair in that case. So for what he had to deal with and what he had access to, he did pretty well, to be fair, and did quite a lot of damage in that consideration. So took out most of the. Did a lot of damage to the initial line infantry of the first army, so.
I'm gonna. I think
killing the tanks before you take mine out and ended the fight. Yeah, that's true. That's why I said I think now I see what James's mod would have helped him win against us. James's broken part of his mod was those tanks. I actually think his tanks were stronger than ours. Even the Tiger. I actually think that big boy one he had that was firing actual like tank shell. Like shots, I think that thing would have killed the Tiger.
I can tell you what, I'm gonna point this out. I did a test between that tank and your Tiger. 1-on-1. Killed it in 3 shots.
Yeah, I thought so. So his tanks have way more hitting power than ours did. So if he had had enough of them, I do think he'd have screwed you. Plus, he had a tank that we didn't have. He basically had a dwarf version of a Bradley.
Yeah.
Like, he had a freaking tank with a minigun on it. It was like, so, if he had had more of those, that'd have been the death of you.
He would have killed my infantry if I had given them 35 physical resistance.
Well, even then, I think that Bradley's what killed...
Hold on. Darius, think about it. You're shooting something which is a projectile. That won't count for physical.
Well, no. That's still physical, James. That doesn't count that way. Physical is all across the board.
How does that not count as a... Oh, sorry.
Physical
you got shot. It's physical damage.
What is physical?
No.
It's kinetic. Kinetic is a physical type damage. It'd be different.
That's bullshit.
It's not like there's lasers
if it's not hitting you in the face, it's not physical. It should be...
It's not like there's lasers in this game. But either way, point is... If you had had... if you had had...
Otherwise, it'd be bullshit. I would have fully died that case. Yeah.
Point is, if you would have had even 3 more of those minigun tanks, you'd have wiped out his infantry. They would not have done enough damage to those things. They'd have,
Yeah.
And then how fast those tanks fire. I was watching it when I was coming in here and checking it. Even from top-down view, every time it fired, the bullets went across the map. It was shooting through things and going down the map. That's how insane
but-
those miniguns were. For those little minigun tanks.
And do you know what I think irony would have helped? Actually, it wouldn't have been. It was. It would. I think if I would have had a bot that would work, it would have been. If I would double check, but I'm pretty sure it would have been Derpy's Warven's version.
Well, if you combined the two together, it probably would have been insane. You would have had better gunner infantry, too.
Yeah, I reckon so as well, and I wholeheartedly agree with you.
Yeah, but it's, I thought about that
It
when we
would've.
started this, but... Because it would have definitely given you... But you wouldn't have just had the harpoons. You would have had actual gunners, too. Like, dwarfs with guns. That
Yeah,
would have been for
I would agree. I think I think I imagined in my head was that I could bury underneath him and just throw him to death. It would just be funny, but yeah, I looked at it, and also why does South Rail look bald? I'm just sorry, I've just had that. Just
Quick, bully him!
I'm not gonna bully South Rail. He's a good ball
Get either way.
player.
What Darius said before I go, plus you get your own troop
yeah,
you would have, that mob would have given you a troop transport, too.
Yep.
You would have been able to move your infantry without them getting shot.
Do a bit asset pack. Not the asset pack. I need the actual mod.
Yeah, you need the, I'll link it. I have both of them. It's the Dowie Gunpowder mod. Is
Found
what it's
it.
called. But you do need the Dwarf Asset, the Derpy Dwarf Asset pack. Because they both have individual. There's the
it grants. Yeah. Do you know what? You would have been right. Yeah.
It would have definitely been a much scarier and longer battle. You would have held that line a lot longer because he wouldn't have been able to push, and you would have had ways to move gunners of your own to different places.
Yeah. And you know what? If we ever want to redo this, I think that would have been better. But that's up to you. That's like I said, that's up to.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll come back around to it. More guns. Yeah, Dowie additional. Oh yeah, and then you can get additional gunpowder units. Yeah, I think that's on top of the one you already have. That'll give even more guns. They'll basically become a full gun dwarf empire.
Is there a link to that?
He just did it.
Oh, did he? I didn't see. Oh, additional Dowie gunpowder. So look at this. Let's see what does it add. Oh yeah, it adds the beer kit.
Repeater guns and snipers.
No, I am not gonna say it. No,
he said it. Repeater guns
no.
and snipers, so miniguns. So dwarves with little miniguns. That would have been... yeah.
I'm gonna point out something. I was originally gonna use these Dowie guns originally. Then I sort of lost the fucking one and my brain went,
Yeah,
yes,
essentially
mine
Dowie
is.
SMGs, yeah. Is what those little crank guns are.
Yeah, guess what? Well, do you know what? I can. Do you know what the worst thing was? Do you know those that original gunpowder? I was really thinking about using it against Darius. But my brain saw the Lost and Found Wars, and my brain just went,
I don't
get the gun.
I don't know why you just didn't say, well, why not both?
I should have. But I hate something. This is what I hate about ADHD. It goes, no, don't get the one that makes sense. Get the one that makes least sense. Bunch of miners versus guns. That's all gonna be terrible.
But either way, hopefully
You know
you'll
what?
get...
It's just.
Hopefully you and Darius will get your revenge.
Fucking myself.
Well, hopefully you and Darius will get your revenge against the Lord of all cybernetic rats now that exist.
Well, at least I got my Zeech units, and I know I can't go with them. They're pretty good. I mean, I don't know how good they are against bullets, but hey, I'm hoping I get aspiring champions and they just tank it there and go, bullets, I laugh in your face.
Oh, and
have sword.
don't forget lightning guns. But yes.
I feel like that wouldn't affect it.
Yeah, but this is Necron, get lightning, not... Remember, as shown even in
I
Space
would.
Marine 2.
Oh, great! Right, Darius, you're going first. You're leading that fucking charge. I'm not.
But anyways, till then, train
Train
laser.
laser.
Yeah, he does have a train laser. But you have... Can your train... How many trains per squad? Real quick before I go. I gotta go eat, though. My food's gonna get cold. Just type in a number. How many trains per squad? 1, 2, 3, 8. 1 with... Hold on. We won't continue to scroll down. With a lot of lasers. You say a lot. How many's a lot? I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know how many it can shoot at a time. Guess we'll find out. Is it enough? Well, for Darius' sake, I hope so. Because it'll essentially be... It's not. Because here's the thing. My lightning warp guns... Yeah, that squad comes with 5 of them. And they're strapped to the back of brood horrors. Well, cybernetic brood horrors. It's gonna be great. Plus, we're not gonna talk about the upgraded Gatling rats. Like, the Rattling Gunners are great, but now I have a better variant. And a much stronger one. But either way, I'm ending here. Y'all have a good one in the stream. Hope y'all enjoyed. Darius really quick said, James, you're leading the charge. See y'all. Alright, see y'all. I'm not leaving chat. I'm just going to take the headset off and I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to go eat and I'll be back. But I'll see y'all later in stream. I will see you here in about, I'm going to say an hour at worst. So 7 o'clock. So, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So, I'll be back, chat. Have a good one until next time. Bye!